Welcome back to Trials Fusion Track Central Spotlight. I am your host, Attackslug, and as always, if you have a track you want to see featured on this show, leave it down in the comments below. Our first suggestion comes from Irving Sanchez, who says, do a Doomsday track. And there are a couple of tracks called Doomsday. We're going to hit up the medium one, and then probably the extreme one, but I cannot guarantee, obviously, finishing the extreme one, because, you know, that is... Sometimes my skill level is enough, and sometimes it is not. If the extreme leans more toward the ninja category, then certainly not gonna happen. But this Doomsday is from Magusi4231, and usually when you have a kind of medium track type aesthetic, they tend to focus more on the visuals, but this seems pretty simple thus far. So perhaps it is just racing line. There is certainly a lot of fire happening. That's cool. It actually accounted for having a split racing line. I enjoy tracks that have a split racing line. And not just, hey, you fell off this thing, so therefore you failed. It shouldn't always be you fell off a thing, therefore you failed. It should be you fell, which means you're not going to get as fast of a time, but you can keep going because there's a second path. That is much better track design, in my opinion anyway, as someone who's played way too many hours of the Trials franchise. This is just a lot of fire. This is just fire everywhere. We have descended into hell, as it is hellfire and brimstone. That's gotta be Cain. And now we can't. Oh, what the? Okay, that was an interesting perspective change. I wasn't really sure what the hell was happening there, and I appreciate the fact that he made that happen somehow in this track. That's really weird. That might end up being the thumbnail because I couldn't tell where the hell the ground was. It's an interesting visual. This is a long track. We are definitely here. It has been Doomsday. It is the Rapture. Oh no, that was weird. It is the Rapture. Although I guess the Rapture was supposed to be May 22nd of 2012. That guy said, "Oh, it's gonna be Rapture," and then it never happened. Yeah, you fucking lied. No Rapture. I think that day I found a box turtle just walking across my driveway, and I was like, "Rapture turtle." Anyway, my life is weird. And then I guess we're a couple of days out here. I guess Doomsday is appropriate because we are... What the hell's today? I'm recording this on the 18th, just to give you a heads up on that. So, this is going to air on Sunday. So when you're seeing this, it'll be the 20th. So then Wednesday is the 23rd, and according to a bunch of insane people, there'd be some kind of a Doomsday deal on the 23rd, end of the world, some kind of catastrophe, you know, New World Order, something, they claim. But, if you would do, you know, a few seconds of research and head on to the Wikipedias, if you will, the amount of times someone, or a group of someones, has claimed the end of the world in the history of human civilization has been a lot. The end of the world has been predicted almost every year for the past, like, 3,000 years. So, it hasn't happened yet. Not getting my hopes up. Just saying. Don't count on it. Anyway, I will be more than happy to laugh at everyone on the 23rd, when... The fuck was that? When nothing happens, and that'll be funny. But hey, if something happens, then sure, I'll eat crow on that. I'll be like, alright, yeah, I guess I was wrong. But guess what? If something happens, there's not going to be time to eat crow and go, oh, I told you it was going to end, because it'll be the fucking end. Like, there's no time to go, oh, I told you so, because we'll have a lot bigger fucking issues to worry about the end of the goddamn world. So, there's that. Oh, come on. It's a long fucking checkpoint. And he designed this so I can't really see what the actual path is. Like, it gets obscured by the rock. The rock of... Not the actual rock, you know. It gets obscured by the rocks, and I can't... Damn it! I can't see my tires. Like, I can't see the proper fucking racing line. And that's a big component of the Trials franchise, is being able to see where your tires are supposed to be hitting, so you know the proper angle for your tires to take, so that you don't fall on your ass. I'm gonna take it nice and slow here. But this right here, it's like there's no actual like racing line path or whatever. It just kind of meanders, and that's not what I want here. This is extreme, but it's really kind of not. I mean, unless it's like, oh, frame rate, frame motherfucking rate. Holy shit, what is happening? That seems like junk. Just like absolute. Is that why it's extreme? You gotta go, and there's like meteors, and there's the end of the world, and I mean, okay, but shit, man. Nope. If you can't put a checkpoint at that point, no, I'm done. I'm sorry. Wasting my time with that garbage. Nonsense garbage. Anyway, the next suggestion comes from the bartender from The Shining, who says, try a track called FIFA. There are a bunch of tracks called FIFA, but they're mostly skill games. And personally, I don't watch football. I don't watch soccer. But there's one medium track that is an actual Trials track. So, we will play the Trials track. Not super interested in playing football as a skill game. If you want to play that kind of skill game with a vehicle, play some Rocket League. Rocket League's really good. As someone who doesn't watch any sports, Rocket League is really fucking good. Medium track, and you only allow the Pit Viper. That's kind of a weird decision, considering that the Pit Viper is mostly for the hard and extreme tracks. But I will give this track designer the benefit of the doubt, as I tend to do. Making tracks is, you know, hard work. I think it said no gas till the second checkpoint in that description. So I'm gonna. He didn't say no steering, so it's not one of those don't move tracks. It's just, hey, maybe don't hit the gas, and see how that is. It's a very jarring. It's a very jarring line change of your like it's that's. I don't like that. Changing your racing line like that in midair at that like a 90-degree angle is kind of not cool. Because I feel like I'm doing alright, and then that happens. So, I'm going to fall into the ground here. Just head into the ground like a fucking ostrich. I'm going to try it one more time, but I don't know how you're supposed to survive that, to be honest. Like, you get a certain amount of leeway on your... Now, it's making the bike wobble, and it's making me fall when it does that line change. Fuck this track. So, goodbye. I said good day. So, let's check out a few more tracks. Now that we've gotten our suggestions at the top of the show here. We will see what is top rated this week in Trials. Is there anything interesting, anything cool? Bayside Boat Ride is an easy track, so we'll do that, and then we'll finish it out with Revenge of the Wicked. I'm having problems talking here. So yep, there you go. Roach on an easy track because I'm on a boat, y'all. From SwampBalls, and I want to say I've done other tracks from SwampBalls in the course of the 20-something episodes of this show before, but it all kind of blurs together, so, alright, that's actually really impressive. This is really, really impressive. This is really cool. Wait, it's just gonna go? Oh, it's a fucking track I gotta play? That's fucking awesome! Alright, this is the shit I like to see. Yeah, it's an easy track, but the whole track is moving. Or, well, the beginning was moving. That's still fucking really cool. That's still oh, shit. Yeah, here we go. The track's still moving. That is fucking... Yeah, okay. This dude deserves all of the thumbs up that he gets, because having your entire track be moving, I would imagine, takes a lot of hard work. And this is pretty freaking cool. It's like a little Lego dude on an island. Awesome. Onto the island where it's the smoke monster. Alright, and then we head back onto a boat. Awesome. Awesome. A little framey there, a little frame rate. Oh, jeez. Yep, this is quite possibly, outside of the fact that it's running at a really shit frame rate here, quite possibly one of the coolest... Hello, ladies. One of the coolest tracks I've played in a long, long time. Holy shit. If you have Trials on the PS4, go check this track out, because that is badass. SwampBalls, you fucking rock. It's great. And it is off into the sunset. Miami Vice style. Yeah, I like that a lot. That is definitely a oh, is that a shark? And a guy being dragged by some jaw shit going on here? That's awesome. Okay. I think that's the whole ending. But that was seriously impressive. That must have taken a lot of work to make happen. And I dig that very much. So yeah, go check it out if you have Trials Fusion on the PS4, which is what I'm playing on. So now, we'll get into Extreme here from iRockyCat, which is Revenge of the Wicked. Because there ain't no rest for the wicked. Is this seriously a rabbit track? Aw, man, really? Really? The BMX bike, really? A challenge for Kill the Wicked. I've heard that name before, in the Trials community. Because I used to actually hang out on those forums a lot before the forums got transferred to being the Ubisoft forums, and I just kind of stopped going with. Back in the day, when those were the... Is that a key? Back in the day, when those were the RedLynx... Ooh. When those were the RedLynx forums, what happened? I crashed? Okay. When they used to be the RedLynx forums, I was there, you know, on and off. I don't know that... I was not there long enough to be memorable, but that was back when it was like, you know, the Trials HD days, when those forums were not particularly full of people. And I was certainly active on the Moto Heroes side when that launched on the Wii. I was #1 on that game on their leaderboards for a couple of weeks. And then I kind of just stopped playing. But yeah, Moto Heroes was really good, you guys. And it's not quite the same on the iPhone. It's just not. But the Wii version was really good. It's a shame that like nobody played it, because I thought it was excellent. But it was, you know, the same kind of game. It was definitely a Trials style of game, with cars instead of bikes. Anyway, I hope it did well on iOS and Android. I just didn't want to play it there. I was like, no, I'm not a fan of, you know, microtransactions and touchscreen controllers and in-app purchasing crap. Not. If you've seen me on App Slug, I'm not a fan of those practices. Nope. This is hard. This bike on an extreme track is, yeah, not gonna be a thing that I'm gonna be able to do, most likely. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to catch it and then kind of, yeah. So, as you can probably tell, I haven't spent a whole lot of time on the whole BMX bike thing, because I prefer the motorcycles. The automotive style of bicycling in a Trials environment. The Ryback. No, never mind. Not the Ryback. I just like saying the Ryback because it's so fucking dumb. No, face first. Like I can do this, given enough time. Yeah. All right, I'm done. That was the closest I got. But, for the sake of fun and games, I do want to check out the leaderboards, and I do want to see overall, is Kill the Wicked? He is not number 1. Alright. But I'm going to watch this Zero Fault replay, because I have not watched a replay in a while on this show, and I do want to see how crazy this extreme track gets. So, sit right back, and we'll see how this guy handles this track. Zero Faults. Yep, that's how you do that. And then another front tire balance, and then another front tire balance, and yeah, I'm not really, like, I can do that. I can do front tire balancing, it's just I'm not good at it. And I can't do it consistently. I guess that's the biggest part of it, is if I can do it consistently, that'd be a whole different ballgame. But a lot of my trials skills, per se, have gotten a bit rusty over the years. I'm not as good as I used to be, only because I'm not, I have other games to play. There was a time when, you know, before YouTube, when I was like, I could just spend weeks playing nothing but trials. And I was top 500 for a while in Evolution. I haven't looked in a while, but... Wait a minute, did it just change tracks? It just... Same track, but it's a whole different... Okay. But yeah, like, I can't... You couldn't really get... Damn. You couldn't really get serious about the leaderboards in this game, because it was split across 4 platforms. So it's kind of hard to tell how good you really are, because obviously people are playing on PS4 and Xbox One and PC and Xbox 360. So how much of the hardcore fan base stayed on 360? That's where HD and Evolution were. So certainly the leaderboards on HD and Evolution were a lot more pure. There was a purity to that, outside of the hackers and the cheaters that, got purged after a while. But that is a different story for a different time. So as always, this is Trials Fusion, Track Central, Spotlight. If you have a track you want to see featured on this show, leave it down in the comments below. New Trials Fusion video, I guess, every Sunday. I've been doing them now for, like, almost a half a year. Every Sunday. And I will see you next Sunday for more Trials Fusion. I will see you every day for more videos. And I bet you the world won't end. Just saying. I'm a tax slug, and I'm out.